I am Tanis Leonhardi. This is my YouTube channel, Tanis Leonhardi. And the 2024 World Aquatics Championships are underway, and some people are intrigued, curious if I'm going to write and publish on Wikipedia for this one, like I have for some aquatics competitions in the past. And so I'm currently blocked for eternity from editing on Wikipedia, which I've brought up in some videos on this channel, but I was like, as I do talk about logistics sometimes, so maybe I'll make a logistics video that addresses both where I am with the appeal process and what my action plan is and what I've done on that action plan, what I have left, that kind of thing. So addressing the Wikipedia side of that, but then also addressing the timeliness of it being the 2024 World Aquatics Championships. So this is specifically a 2024 World Aquatics Championships logistics video in that sense, but also update on the Wikipedia appeal. So this is to be unblocked, I have to submit an appeal per my understanding. Of course, people can, if they really wanted me to, they could just unblock me. Shows that they're, even if they have made money off of my writing in the past about like global competitions and stuff like that, there's not, it wasn't enough that they're like, we want her back and we're going to make an effort to get her. I'm not a editor of interest, so to speak, not somebody they care about, that kind of thing. So as the 2024 World Aquatics Championships are underway and I remain blocked, unable to edit the articles I created, including those for people competing at the championships, which actually is a violation of biographical law, by the way. From editing, so I remain blocked from editing on English Wikipedia. Here I talk through my action plan for my appeal process. So one last introductory note, if any of the articles I've edited or created and that kind of stuff, if you're following them on Wikipedia, per biographical law, the person who blocked or people who blocked me are responsible for keeping up with the people, biographies of living people that I created and or had flagged for curation, that kind of thing. So the people who are responsible for neglect and getting an F on their performance evaluation for actually doing their job per legal terminology in the biography of living persons arena are user Corsellis and user general notability. So there we go. They're the ones to blame if nothing is updated. Yes. Okay, so my appeal action plan. Okay, call Wikipedia, specifically the Wikimedia Foundation, to see if they can do anything. So I did that Tuesday. This is an item that I've already done. Tuesday, 9 January 2024 to Thursday, 11 January 2024. Called and left a message. Phones were turned off at 6:28 p.m. on Tuesday, 9 January 2024. Called, phones were turned on, and no one was at the desk. 9:51 a.m. on Thursday, 11 January 2024. And then I called and left a message. Phones were turned on, and no one was at the desk at 10:41 a.m. on Thursday, 21 January 2024. And I, to date, have not heard back from them. So then my next step was read up on blocks, bans, and the appeal process. Find the appeal portal and do not log in yet. Done before call 2 above on Thursday, 11 January 2024. So I've already written all of this out, right? This is my own original from scratch document. And I'm Tanis Leonhardi. This is my YouTube channel, Tanis Leonhardi, and I'm filming this Sunday, 4 February 2024, day 3 of the 2024 World Aquatics Championships. Yeah, so between call 1 and call 2, I did this research and found where I would need to submit the appeal, but did not log it. Write out, and so I have not actually entered the appeal portal. Write out an action, as of filming this, write out an action plan, this document, created/done Sunday, 14 January 2024, to continue to update as applicable. Write out a few sentences to serve as a rough draft of text to be submitted with the appeal process if applicable. Document created, task done, Thursday, 16 January 2024. So I will actually read that to you as well. I break down, I'll go through a couple of these more specifics, but yes, I've already written my draft text. That way, if I log into the appeal portal, they cannot say, we decided what you wrote. It's like, no, I came up with it on my own initiative before I ever logged in. You had no say in my original words. Kind of kind of thing. Okay. Log into the appeal portal for the first time, blocked user option, and document at the time with a video. Publish the video on YouTube if I can. That's one I have not done yet. Read the appeal logistics, set up new documents as needed, and give myself a few days to figure out what to write and submit for the appeal. And then write /text/materials for appeal and finalize. Submit the appeal and wait for the result of the appeal. So that's the action plan. Okay. My initial that's 7-2. My initial action plan for if I am unblocked, I called this an am I ready check. So I came up with the initial set, and I've already said this one. Update my user page, update page Shane Cassis, update page Thomas Hallman, and page Thomas Sechon. All right, setting the tone right. These are people to Shane Cassis and Thomas Heilman. I made the new Wikipedia articles for. Thomas Sechon, I did not, but I like the person who made his article, Aurora something. And I like the person. So it's like, tone set. I'm here to enjoy myself. So I'm going to choose people I want. Or I enjoy writing about. And then I was like, Shane Cassis, 2000, is on the United States of America roster for the 2024 World Aquatics Championships. So there is a little bit of, I'm bringing this up now because it has I was like, maybe I'll get it done, submitted. Like the appeal process could take weeks, right? So then there's a little bit of, and I called, like, so there's a little bit of uncertainty as to, one, if I would be unblocked, and if I would, it doesn't mean it's going to be unblocked, as soon as possible, right? I'm not an editor of interest for them. It could be days, weeks, months, years, decades. Okay, and so I came up with 2 more sets of people, World Championships and World Championships not, either way kind of approach. The second set of pages would be Kai Winkler, which is one new article I created, Kyle Chalmers and Leon Marchand. And then the third set would be update page, State of Washington Hall of Fame as applicable. I've done a fair amount of work on that article before. We had Apollo Anton Ono, the speed skater, got inaugurated, as well as Nathan Adrian, a swimmer. And I grew up watching those guys, so make sure they're there, and if they're not there, get them there, kind of thing. Update page for Analia P. Gray, which is an article I created, and then update page for Hubert Coase. As applicable for, I guess, all of these. Okay, and second thing. Third thing, a few sentences to serve as my rough draft for writing my appeal. I wrote this on Tuesday, 16 January 2024. So I broke it down by sentence. So the first sentence is, this is what I wrote. Okay, Tuesday, 16 January 2024. I wrote this, me, Tanis Leonhardi. This is my YouTube channel, Tanis Leonhardi. I apologize for any and all editing Wikipedia has deemed disruptive and blank. So that's right. I don't know what they'll ask for. So and blank, right? If as applicable. So that might not need the and. I would like to return to editing how I was editing in general before I was blocked, and not to editing as I did on the user XX Boss Diamonds with Diamond ZXX page, nor the user talk XX Boss Diamond ZXX page, nor any tonally related edits. I apologize to any and all persons who I may have offended. Right, so this is essentially me taking responsibility for my actions, apologizing to people who may have been offended and were just viewing or whatever, and since Wikipedia thinks I'm disruptive, addressing that. I apologize for you thinking I'm disruptive. And then saying I want to return, setting the tone of I want to return to editing before I was attacked. Yeah, kind of thing. And so there's that, which gets me to my next, so that's the text, the next thing, cool down approach for any attacking edits via Wikipedia. I received via Wikipedia. So Wikipedia has a tendency to allow attacking. I was attacked and then blocked. They tend to not actually block the original attackers, speaking from experience, and being attacked on my own user talk page and them not blocking that person. But then me getting blocked for self-defense. And I'm just like, Wikipedia is a heinous, there's no morals or nor ethics there. soulless, worthless individuals. At least the ones that blocked me. So cooldown approach for any attacking edits I receive via Wikipedia because they have zero commitment to ethical conduct. If my appeal is approved / I am unblocked. So this is like if I go back on, like what do I do if somebody attacks me again? Cooldown approach, make a YouTube video, be it about the topic or something else, right? Switch of platform, switch of medium, just step away. And then, yeah, there's the filming, the videoing, right? My off-channel documentation. There's the uploading. There's the publishing. It's a slowdown that just cool down, right? Okay, and then up last, timing for when to enter the appeal portal for the first time. So the next step in all of this is log into the appeal portal. So, if things calm down, right, with the World Championships and stuff like that, maybe I'll do it during. I haven't decided yet, though. This is new for me, doing the individualized approach for the World Championships with the athletics performance contextualizations here on YouTube. So it's a little bit of a YouTube specific. So if I wanted to do something new for me in my channel, I might stick with the individual athletic performance contextualizations and then, or individualized, right? Be it a water polo team or an individual diver or a relay team or that kind of stuff. Maybe doing that since I've written all the way through many competitions on English Wikipedia, all the way through on multiple articles and stuff. Maybe I do a Wikipedia for just YouTube all the way through for one, to have that as something I've done, right? Because if I get unblocked, then Wikipedia is an option where it's not now. So just reaffirming their choice. They didn't want me to edit about the 2024 World Aquatics Championships. Wikipedia didn't, so maybe sticking with the platform that actually wants me to. Yeah, so we'll see. May or may not submit it before the end of the championships. The flip side there is I could start the appeal process and it could still be 2 months before I get unblocked, in which case maybe starting it the sooner the later. But I also don't want it to interfere with my YouTubing, right? Because if I write more on Wikipedia and my YouTubing goes down, I might not make it through my goal here of doing kind of same day coverage of this championships. So, yeah. So in conclusion, that's where that stands. That's some meaty stuff, at least for me. And it's a 2024 World Aquatics Championships logistics and Wikipedia block appeal process update from me, Tanis Leonhardi. It's my YouTube channel, Tanis Leonhardi. Thank you for joining me.